If you haven't spent your red Dragonstone 15 yet, then listen up. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and if you're like me, you have probably not spent your red Dragonstone 15, either because you can't decide who to get, or because you probably forgot about it with everything that's going on with the 7th anniversary right now. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the units available with the red Dragonstone 15, and my recommendations for the top 3 you should pick with your Dragonstone 15. So let's go ahead and start by taking a look at the units available. As always, you have the 10 older Dokkan Festival exclusives, the STR Gogeta, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Tech Cell, Int Ultimate Gohan, STR Broly, Full Power Frieza, Beerus, Int Janemba, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and Fizz Kid Buu. Then you have general pool banner units such as the AGL Gohan, the Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Tech, Int Cell, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Fizz Ultimate Gohan, STR Beerus, AGL, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, STR Evil Buu, the Super Saiyan Movie Cooler Goku, Metal Cooler, Fusion 13, Tech Nova Shenron, the Family Kamehameha Trio, the Father-Son Gallic Gun Duo, STR Kamehameha, Gohan, AGL Kale and Caulifla, STR Topo, AGL Dispo, the Kaioken and Gallic Gun Goku and Vegeta, and then 2 new additions with the Tech Pycon Wrathful Broly and the AGL Goku and STR Majin Vegeta. As far as who I think you should get out of all of these available characters, I'm going to go ahead and say that basically everybody from this AGL Gohan on down should be out of the question. Unless you absolutely need one of these units for a mission for something, I would highly advise you stay away from picking one of these units. While yes, all of these units have Easy 8, and some of them are quite good, like this Tech Pycon, this duo here, even this Vegeta is pretty good, and this Goku has his uses. They're all general pool units that you will pull probably frequently, some even probably during this anniversary, so I would highly recommend you avoid picking one of these units unless you absolutely need them for a mission or something. You should prioritize the 10 units up here. These are all Dokkan Festival units, especially as a collector in this game. If you're a collector, prioritize these units because they don't come around almost ever. I think the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta here was on a banner last year, and the STR Gogeta was on a banner last year as well. So other than them, none of these other guys have returned. STR Broly was on Broly's banner last year, so periodically I haven't seen like the Gohan or the Goku or the Frieza at all, so prioritize these 10 here. Now, your number one priority on this list, if you are a newer player and you have none of these units whatsoever, first and foremost, I'm going to tell you, you should choose the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Out of all of these units, at 55%, he is going to get you the most run for your money, especially since with his EZA, he has basically outaged every single other unit here defensively, and even gives some modern day units a run for their money defensively. He is just that good. So he is your number one priority for these 10 units. Second priority, I'm going to say, is the Int Janemba. For the same reason as the Vegeta, he is pretty good defensively. He has fallen off in certain areas, but he's better than some of the others, especially if you're a newer player. The only thing about Janemba is if you are a newer player, you probably don't have a good enough team to make him work effectively. So that's why he is at number 2. And then finally, number 3 choice, I'm going to say, is the STR Gogeta as a newer player. He can find his uses. He's, upon EZA, he is attacks effective against all types. He can hit pretty hard in the right conditions. And if you need somebody to fill out a fusion team, he is definitely your guy. As well as his all types leader for newer players is pretty useful. So those would be my top 3 recommendations, starting with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Janemba, and STR Gogeta. Honorable mention is this Fizz Kid Buu. After EZA, if you're 80% or above in HP, he does give the entire rotation 50% attack and defense, which is pretty darn good. However, he's fallen off tremendously defensively and will get you killed in most content. So unless you really need him for showcases, I really wouldn't grab him. He's honorable mention for that support. So anyways, guys, that is my recommendation. Choose one of these 3 big units, the Vegeta, the Janemba, or the Gogeta, as your number ones priorities if you are newer. If you already have these guys, then pick up whichever one you don't have. That would be my recommendation. Me personally, I'm going for the Fizz Full Power Frieza because he's the only one on this list I don't have. So I hope you guys found this guide helpful. I hope it gives you an idea of who to pick. If you did find it helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And in the comments down below, why don't you let me know who you're going to pick with your Red Dragonstone 15. I'm curious to see what everybody is picking here. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.